So no more Wagner in Ukraine. Good news? Not for everyone. We don't know much about what Prigozhin is doing, but seems like quite a lot of his troops are being relocated to Belarus. And one of the locations is near Grodno, which is very close to Polish and Lithuanian border. So there is very good material made by Belarusian Investigative Center, based mostly of journalists who had to flee the country, professionals in the domain, about the history of Wagner. You can find it if you go to investigatebel.org or find them on YouTube. What they're telling us is history of how Wagner was trained and used in the beginning, mostly in Africa, and a few scary things. One of them seems quite similar to Belarusian scenario, where they were used to fight opposition during the uprising. Another one is a link to Little Green Man, which appeared in Ukraine 2014. So not coincidence that Poland seems to be straightening the border even more than before, after Lukashenko tried to weaponize asylum seekers or migrants or people flew on commercial planes from Iraq, Afghanistan, etc. to Belarus to cross border to Poland. So, if the news are correct, we have two potential scenarios with both of them are quite scary. First, Lukashenko can use Wagner inside the country to defend against any coup or to try to punish people. Mostly at the moment you have only civilians left in the country, people who were taking part in 2020 uprising. Secondary is to use them against Poland, Lithuania or Latvia, which are all bordering with Belarus over there and are quite in dangerous position. So if you see Poland buying a lot of military equipment, it may be for a reason. Anyhow, we check these guys out. The material is also in English. It's investigatebel.org. And fun fact about embassy behind me in London. When ambassador was here, now I think there is no ambassador, he was dining and regularly shopping in Whole Foods, where his staff had to actually go on a budget, which was pretty sad, especially when you saw them with bags full of discounted clothes just before from TK Maxx, just before they were shipped back home.